Everything fresh, 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 fresh. Gotta be fresh. Everything fresh, fresh. You know, it's about pushing the culture forward, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people get into the chase a bag, but like that bag won't always come. Like, what are you doing to push the culture forward? You know what I'm saying? Fresh. Where my other phone? I wasn't charging. The piano was crazy. It's like the piano, man. Turn that shit up, young boy. It's like the build up, man. You know what I'm saying? Lil Wayne, you say, let that beat build. This shit crazy, man. You gotta have the headphones on to hear the bass, man. Drop them drums, Sam. Niggas about to go in rap mode, man. Friends on TV. That shit nice. That shit nice right there, bro. Produced by CLMG. See. Hey, yo, you know what we're going to do? We're going to start a rap contest, right? And I'll be trying to look at the camera, man. It's hot. The lights on and shit. But we're going to get that beat away. Whoever got bars, what indie artist got bars? Like, we're gonna let y'all get a piece of that, put your best bars on that, and it's gonna be one of the Fresh on TV intro songs. Turn it back up, Sam. Let's get this song going. Fresh on TV, the podcast. Get your drinks poured. Oh, that shit a vibe. Hey, turn up, man. That shit a whole vibe. We will do that each and every week, man. We finna get these contests popping off, man. We about to get these indie artists some bars. Give y'all some free beats, man. Fresh on TV, the podcast, man. Let's go. What episode number 4? I'm your boy Stan G, man. 1057 The Box Radio. A&R for City Life Music Group and GYDO Management in the building. You know, it was cool today. And then we come in here and it's like toasty, nigga. like shit, drop that AC to 69. Well, I put 69 in your pager. It's going down, man. What's happening, man? We got the private chat is open, sponsored by chassis.com. Shouts out to Brick. Brick is the security guard of the private chat. And we got Bia. We met Bill on the first episode, so she's like the eye candy judger. The private chat, man. If you want to get in the private chat, man, you got to go to 1057theboxradio.com. It's over there, right here at the top. There you go, 1057theboxradio.com. Oh, that was perfect. Right there at the top. And put your email in. Then you're going to get the information on how to subscribe. And each week you will get a private link to the private chat sponsored by chassis.com. Disclaimer. The private chat is uncensored. It's lit. It's some Vegas shit. Last week, I think we had like we had a twerk off in that motherfucker, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Hey, the private chat ain't no joke, man. You can't screen record it. You can't take pictures. So it's like our own community, man. So if you want to join a private chat, man, you got to go to 1057theboxradio.com. I just like doing that. And then hit the Fred Zone TV podcast button and put your information in, and you will get the email on how to subscribe. And then each week you will get a link to the private chat. It's going down, man. It's going down. Who in the joint right now? Brick in that joint security. What Bia at? I know Bia will be on California time like us. She'll be here in a minute. So let's get into it, man. It's Fred Zone TV, the podcast, episode 4. Let's go. Everything fresh, 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 fresh. Gotta be fresh. Everything fresh, fresh. Yes, Sirski. Fred Zone TV, the podcast. What's happening? We are on the game, man. Live on the Xbox Live at Next Chapter Gaming. We're playing the top 3 bidders at the end of the show. The first bidder we're playing for the whole game, 4 quarters, 6 minutes a quarter. And top 2, I'm trying to set my shit up now. The top 2 we're playing for 2 quarters, 6 minutes a quarter. Yo, and by the way, I'm still 3-0. Yo, I ain't gonna lie. Who was the guy we played last week? It was a close game, man. I think I won like 17 or 14. I got like a field goal at the end of the 4th quarter, so it was lit, man. Like, you almost got me, bro. Remember the dude you had the dollar bill on the fishing pole? Like, you almost got it. But yeah, shouts out. And the private chat is open. It's like the after party, man. The private chat is really the after party. It's uncensored. You put videos in there, man. Some niggas got to arguing last week. Brick had to kick them out. It's our own community, man. But to join that private chat, go to 1057theboxradio.com. Fred Zone TV, the podcast. Put your information in. You're going to get the information on how to get down on the private chat. It's the after party, man. We play music, play videos, man. It's really lit, man. Let's pull out the private chat right now, Brick. Put it in this screen because I can't see. I ain't blind, nigga. I wear glasses, though. What y'all fake caring about today? In the words of the legendary Professor Little Duval, what y'all fake caring about today? Yo, if y'all ain't following Lil Duval on Instagram, you are missing out, man. You're missing out. Matter of fact, you can't even follow him now because, like, I think his page is, like, private, so you got to pay to get in. You got to pay to get in. Well, yo, check this out. If you want to follow the great Professor Lil Duval, we paying for your admission tonight. We're going to do 2 people, man. Drop your name, your IG name in the private chat, and we're going to hook y'all up to get some of this free game, free knowledge. Lil Duval really be giving out free game, man. So, what's happening? Who in the chat? What y'all fake caring about today? Neil said, who? Dave Chappelle. Nope. Nope. I'm not touching that shit with a 30-foot pole. 30 feet pole. Nope. Not doing it. Not doing it, man. These YouTube checks are good. I'm not touching that shit. No. Yeah, ain't finna have me in here arguing like Lil Nas X and Lil Boosie. It's like, no. Matter of fact, kick them out the chat. Nah, I was just playing. Nah, kick them out the chat though. Nah, I'm just playing. What else y'all fake caring about today? Jack Harlow. What happened to Jack Harlow? Pull that up. what is it? Jack Harlow makes girls that he date or hang out with sign a NDA. Mm. I saw that actually. I ain't gonna even cap. I saw that. Yo, we live in a clout driven like era. Like this is the clout driven era. You know what I'm saying? Niggas will sell they soul for 25 seconds of fame, man. You know what I'm saying? Yo, let's not act like the NDA ain't been around for like forever. You know what I'm saying? Was that Keisha said, what is an NDA? NDA is a non disclosure agreement. So basically, I mean, like, if you pull up to somebody event, or in Jack Harlow case, you want to hang out with them, you sign this, but you can't tell nobody like what happens. You can't take pictures. You can't post like social media stories. You can't sell it to the blog. Screenshots. The NDA. Well, like for real, the NDA been around forever. I remember was with my engineer Sam, and he was cool with another audio guy from NBC, and this guy knew like the nephew of one of the big executives. Man, he knew the nephew, and the nephew was having a birthday party like out in the hills in Cali, and they invited us and shit, and we all had to sign an NDA. like, like we had to put our phone in like a locker, like an Amazon locker shit. And we had to sign an NDA. But yo, I ain't gonna even cap, man. That party was lit, nigga. I'll sign 100 NDAs. Yo, you can invite me again. You never been to a Hollywood party, like you can invite me, nigga. I'm gonna put my mama name on the NDA. Yo, that shit was lit. So the NDA been around for a while, man. Like this ain't nothing new, so I ain't even mad at bro. Honestly, I had a homie. Yo, I had a homie, and he put a repost on Instagram, and he was like, "Yo, I'm afraid," or the repost said, "I'm afraid to shoot my shot in the DM at girls now because they screenshotting hello." Like, look at this nigga. He said hello. Like, damn bitch. Like, yo, it's at that point, man. Bill said, yes, sir. Yeah, look, man. I see a lot of girls out there and they be like, yo, I'm about to if I screenshot my DMs, you got your baby daddy in there, your husband, your boyfriend, your fiance. Like, damn, shawty, we know you popping. Like, shit, you gotta do all that. You popping, man. Like, shit. I ain't shot my shot in the DM in a long time, man. I might hit you on that Snapchat because I know that shit disappear as soon as you read it, but like, yeah, I ain't fucking with that DM either, man. These motherfuckers really be clout driven, man. Like, my thing is, man, you cannot trust a person who, if you're in a relationship, because like a DM or even a text is like a private conversation, and now you mad at me or whatever, and you try to expose me by screenshotting a text message or a DM on your social media, like, that's crazy, man. Everybody want that moment of I'm good, love, and joy. like, like, no, so I don't even blame, bro. Like, I don't even blame him, man. Like, I feel it, like, you know what I'm saying? Because we so cloud driven. But the crazy thing is these blogs, they are paying for that information. They're paying for them DMs. And if you got a certain artist or a certain celebrity, shit, you get a nice little bag. So, like, I don't blame girls, but, like, y'all niggas better stay out them DMs. What y'all think, man? NDA or not?
Everything fresh, 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 fresh. Gotta be fresh. Everything fresh, fresh.
Yes, Sirski. Fresh on TV, the podcast. Yo, I gotta say this too. Man, we want to give a shout out to everybody been rocking with us since episode 1. You know what I'm saying? Like this podcast thing it wasn't new because we used to do the podcast on the actual radio show, but y'all rocking with us on YouTube, man. Like, so look, we want to do this tonight. We want to give away how many? What we doing? We're doing 5 people. So basically, what we need y'all to do. Hold on, let me pause. Cause, computer be cheating and shit. Let me pause. We're gonna give away to 5 people. This all you gotta do, man. Repost or we were just on my screenshot, but you can screenshot this or you know what I'm saying, screen video record it, and your favorite moment from tonight's episode. We finna get into an interview with Money Streams out of LA, and repost it to your story, or you can post it to your page. You can do a post or a story. We only asking for a story, but you do a post. Thank you. And the best ones, you got to tag hashtag Frezone TV, the podcast, or Frezone TV. Or you can mention us. Put the IGs. Hold up. Put the IGs up there. You can mention us at 1057 The Box Radio, at Stan CLMG or GYDO Management. Just grab a part, man. You can watch it on a repost, or if you're watching it live, and just grab a part, man. Repost that shit, and we're gonna hook 5 people up. The first person who has the dopest repost, we're gonna hook you up with the Philips over-the-ear headphones, $100 headphones, Bluetooth, touch control, Google Assistant on here. So we're going to hook you up. All you got to do is repost a part of the podcast to your story or your IG page. IG story or IG page. And we got you. And then the other 4 people, we're going to hook you up with the Cash App, man. Just repost a part of it, man. We're going to hook you up with the Cash App. And we got you, Mike.
Interview corner.
Mike check.
Interview corner.
What we talking about today? Mike check.
Interview corner.
Who we got? 1 2 1 2.
Interview corner.
I don't know. Did we pronounce it right on the showcase?
I couldn't even hear it that well.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Hopefully we did.
Like the part where you guys did it.
Yeah. I think we did, man, because I was confused, man. I know we be messing up some names. All right, let's get into it, man. Fresh on TV, the podcast. We live, interview corner, guests in the room, Money Streams. What's happening?
What's good? It's your girl, Money Streams. How y'all doing?
Man, hanging out, man. Glad you stopped by, man. I know we was having a little technical difficulties at first. But we here. Yeah. Now you out of San Diego, right?
No. I had a show in San Diego, but I'm originally from the Midwest, born in Toledo, Ohio, raised in Minneapolis and St. Paul in Minnesota, and I currently am in Los Angeles.
Okay, LA. Yeah. We was just out there. That's why I was telling you we was seeing you on the DM to do the interview, because we got a studio out there in YouTube Studios. But I was like, nah, we in Arizona tonight. So, yeah, I was like, all right, we'll get it set.
Y'all come back to LA, I'll bring the whole team through and stuff like that. We could get a little team interview going and stuff.
Oh, yeah, we do it, man. We'll actually be out there in a few days, but we are here right now. Now, you artist, producer, violinist, engineer, and CEO of Plug Music. Wearing all the hats.
A couple more hats too, but you know what I'm saying? I've been doing videos and stuff lately as well. So like that started as a side hobby, and people started for it. So that's a new hat that I've been wearing.
Now, where you started? Like the music first, or like
Yeah,
where was the beginning?
I started in music. My mom, she does music and stuff. So
Okay.
like that was my introduction. I started playing violin when I was 3 and started a bunch of instruments and
Yeah.
stuff. And in high school, I started producing. And the people at school was like, "Hey, do you know how to record?" Because they didn't have nowhere to record. So I was like, I mean, yeah, I'll
Yeah.
give me like 2 days to a week. I'm gonna figure out how to. So that's how I started engineering and producing and everything like that. Everything else is just came along with it. If
Yeah.
there's a need, I'm gonna figure it out. If we don't have somebody on the team that can do it, consistently and that's really down for the cause, then I'm
Yeah.
gonna just roll my sleeves up and get my hands a little dirty.
And get into it. I remember we was
Yeah,
interviewing some artists from Philly, man. I was like how important, especially as an indie artist, like you may not have everybody that can do everything, but like how important is it to like keep it in house, like be on producer, be on videographer, editor, and all that.
it's in my opinion, it's essential. If you don't have like $1 million or you're not
Mm,
like rich, you don't have just a fairy godmother and father or a rich uncle that's just gonna cash you out or something
yeah,
like that. I think it's essential, to be honest. And even if you do have that thing or somebody like cashing you out, I seen like Tory Lanez, I really gained more respect for him because I seen that he still edits his own videos and stuff. He might give it to somebody else to
yeah,
like it up after him or something. But I had a extreme respect for him for like editing his videos at the level he's at now. And then Kaylani, she had when the pandemic hit, she was supposed to go on a tour and stuff or whatever, but it got canceled.
yeah,
So she had to, work on music and stuff like that. But it was like the label wasn't really letting her do certain things. So she ended up going and getting, all her own equipment, started
yeah.
recording her, started shooting her own videos, like having people pull up and help her edit it and stuff like that. So I feel like it's getting more, I feel like the more hands-on you could be with your own projects and your own music, your own work and stuff like that, even if you end up getting a team of people later that can help you, you're
Yeah.
going to save so much money. And then on top of that, you'll be able to communicate better to those people once they come in, like the videographers,
Hmm.
the producers, because you kind of have a basic understanding and stuff like that of what they do. So you can talk to them in their language without sounding like an idiot.
Right.
Interview corner.
Mic check.
Interview corner.
What we talking about today? Mic check.
Interview corner.
Who we got? 1 2 1 2.
Interview corner.
Yeah.
Respectfully.
and that's part one thing you said, saving money though, especially when the budget low, man. Like if everything is in house, now you probably got to get another company to do your marketing, your promotion. But if like a large percentage is in house, then that's a bigger bag for you as an indie artist.
Oh yeah. You don't have, and you don't have to pay. Like I just started editing a lot of my videos and stuff like that because it's like I run a lot of businesses and that shit get expensive. Even can I
Hmm.
cuss?
Yeah, yeah, you're good.
Yeah, I'm like I don't want to go overboard. If kids, like, but yeah, I definitely feel like even for me, like I run a lot of businesses and they're all like, starting up and stuff like that. So it's like, even though I might make a good amount of money, it goes back into the business more so than it just goes into my pockets and stuff like
Hmm.
that. So even for me, I had to figure out, okay, how can I cut certain expenses, but still be able to produce at the level that I want to produce at, you know what I'm saying? Like, as far as still dropping a lot of videos, still dropping a lot of music and everything like that consistently. So like,
Right.
it's ways around a lot of things. I feel like you either gonna make solutions or excuses, and I live by that.
Mm, that's real. That's real. And I think the first song we played from you was on the showcase. It was off the deluxe, the Talladega Nights, the
Yeah.
Frenemies.
Uh
Ah. Hey, let me tell you, like that song's like a roller coaster. Cause like it start and then like y'all go into the bridge and the end like switch up. I was like,
Yep.
man, how was this even a bonus track? Like, you know?
Yeah, so it was like the first version I had put it out, and some of the songs I already had, but I felt like it was too long of a
Mm,
project. So I was like, I always be preaching about to like, the people who come through the studio, because I record a lot of artists and stuff like that. So we do whole projects and stuff.
mm,
And sometimes I'm like, they might have like a 20-song project. I'm like, man, just break that up into 13 and then do a 20-song deluxe version. So I was like, man, let me practice what I preach a little bit, with this one, because
uh,
it's gonna be long anyways and stuff. So like frenemies, I think frenemies wasn't initially even a part of the original track list for the regular version. It came
mm,
after, because of I just got really upset, and I don't like to take it out on people. I like
yeah,
to put music and at least be able to make some type of a profit on it and
yeah.
feel me. But honestly, that song came from reading 50 Cent's book. Like I had just finished
Mm,
reading 50 Cent's book, and he was talking about a story with Oprah, and like he heard this is at the beginning like of his career, Get Rich or Die Trying days, and he was like he heard that Oprah didn't like him or whatever.
yeah.
He was like he had such respect for Oprah. His grandmama watched Oprah and stuff like that growing up, so he was just like, dang, Oprah don't like me. Well, cool. You know what? Let's be enemies. And
Yeah.
and she heard where he said that, and it changed her mind on him. She was like, well, let me set up an interview. Like they people met, and they ended up setting up an interview at his grandma's house in like Queens or something like that. And they talked about it. I actually watched the interview because I was like, I gotta see this. I was like
Yeah.
obsessing about like this statement and stuff, because I just felt it in my spirit and stuff. And he was like, he told her, he was like, I looked at it like this. I'm like, if we can't be friends, can we at least be enemies?
Mm,
Because still got to be a part of your life somehow. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? And there's certain people in my life, I'm like, oh, you don't want to be friends with me? Okay, cool. Even though I might not ever say your name in the song, I might not never diss you or something like that. Oh, best believe you are my motivating force right now.
Mm,
Like my success, I could actually give you a hug. I might cut you a check one day because you motivated me to go 20 times harder, because you did some questionable character stuff to me
yeah.
that really where I need to go. So
Hey, that's real. And yo, it's crazy you say that because I was playing that song with Gage, and I thought of 50 Cent, man, because he studied like the 48 laws of power, like keep your
yeah,
enemies closer. And I was like, yo, man, like you still want to get out motion, but like it just can't. It just motivated me, even though
mm,
you may have came from like a dark place, with your energy. Damn.
yeah. You gotta use you gotta use the pain to, like, honestly, I've learned what pain is supposed to be. I think we all have been taught pain as a negative, and I think it's actually one of the best positive possible. Like
Mm,
anything that hurts, anything that makes you cry, anything that makes you mad and sad, if you can just rechannel it, repackage it, and use that as fuel to go harder, because anger has the power to take a life if
mm,
not channeling proper,
yeah.
or you know what I'm trying to say, like
Yeah.
properly.
Yeah.
And it's like I could have went out and just killed those people that I was thinking about when I made that song, or I could just make the song, or I could go to the gym, or I could get a paintbrush out and make a beautiful painting or whatever.
Yeah.
It just depends on where your mind is at. You know what I'm saying? So if you have control over your mind, you're going to take that pain, you're going to take the sadness and let that propel you instead of hinder you. Like, I don't like to be a Debbie Downer no more. I've been her before, and that got
Yeah.
me nowhere. You know?
Yeah. Yeah, it's about releasing, man. It's like, yeah, I think the most positive way to release it is art. You know,
Yeah.
whether it's music or like you said, paint, whatever. But man, that's crazy. Now it made me want to like now that you like deciphered it, because I had my own feeling, but now it make me like want to go back and listen to certain parts of the song. Now that's why it's
Yeah.
important. The interview is important, like because you'll catch some stuff you ain't even know.
Interview corner.
Mic check.
Interview corner.
What we talking about today? Mic check.
Interview corner.
Who we got? 1-2-1-2.
Interview corner.
Mm-hmm.
Now you said you're a violinist, and I heard it on like certain songs. Like I heard it on the "Trapping on Sunset" at the end, and
Mm-hmm.
then I don't. I think it's I don't know at the
Yep.
beginning. Yeah, were you playing that live in the studio or like y'all riffed that?
Yeah, so like I record myself, so literally I'll bring out the microphone here, raise it up, like,
Yeah,
and I'll literally play like a whole arrangement and stuff with layers. Sometimes it'll just be one layer where I'm just doing it like a lead. But yeah, I pretty much do all of that live and stuff. Like it starts with a freestyle. I don't like write the sheet music and stuff. I just like
yeah,
it's kind of like I just freestyle, and then if I gotta do it again, I'll just listen back. Like, okay, I remember what I did. Now I'm gonna like layer it and stuff. But
yeah. That's dope. Cause some of my favorite artists are like producers that rap.
mhm.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Cause now you getting both like zones. You know what I'm saying? And like it's hard. I could tell. Like we've been doing radio 7 years, so I could tell when an artist in there know how to, like you said, layer, know the bridge, the breakdown. That's dope, man. Yo, this Talladega Nights. I don't know if people sleeping on it or not, but like, yo, it's hard. I was playing it yesterday. We was in the gym, and then we played both versions, the deluxe and the regular. But yeah, man, it's crazy. You got videos coming to it?
yeah. I'm actually in the process of editing the first video from the project. It'll be out this Friday,
Okay.
and I'm in that so that I make sure that I like my ass gets it done because it's supposed to come Friday. Oh, but I just been working so much, and I don't
Yeah.
even know. I didn't prioritize my time properly. So like, you know what I'm saying? I don't like to make my solution for my excuses in the past is to get it done this week and make sure I'm on top of it. But it's almost done. I think I shot like 3 videos so far
Okay.
for the deluxe. And I still got videos that's about to start coming out from Emotions Project too.
Ooh.
Like
Hey.
I'm not working like a signed artist. Like I feel like a
Yeah.
lot of us artists, we try to work the same way that the labels want their artists to work.
Mm-hmm.
And like the cool thing about indie is that there's no rules. There's nobody
Mm-hmm.
to do when to drop this, that just because you dropped out. Like personally, there's songs like imagine if like, okay, take your favorite artist. Like one of mine is Beyonce. There's
Yeah.
songs from certain projects that she put out years ago. I would be, you know how happy I would be if she just came out like, I'm gonna do a video to this song just because I love it. I would be happy.
Yeah.
So happy. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like, you know, I want to be able to like, I'm like I just want to like set new trends. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't want to follow the path that came before me. I want
Yeah.
to go left, you know, when
Right.
everybody right. So I got a lot more coming. So we might have to do recaps on all my projects weekly because
Let's
I'm
get it.
project week or something.
Yeah, you working, man. And I'll tell a lot of indie artists that because we doing a podcast now, but we started the showcase, you know, to sign a few artists, and we got a few artists under us. But like a lot of artists, once they get that team behind them, even though we still indie label, are like, well, nah, the team's supposed to do this, team's supposed to do that, and like you said, there's no rules. Like we ain't shelving you, we just distributing and marketing. So you still gotta have that same work ethic, you know?
Oh yeah, so that's that. I'm glad you did your research and stuff. You definitely had like, you know, you heard different things and was like really like in tune with the project. I definitely appreciate that.
Yeah, we connoisseurs. Like I said, we music connoisseurs. Like, you know, that's why we having the success we have. Like, we don't care about the gossip. Like, I really listen to the music. I was gonna ask you because you was talking about the Emotions album. My joint on there is To Make Love. The joint at the end. Hey, what's that, Mary J. Blige? It's like the end notes. It's like the end bridge.
I want to. Damn, hold on. I believe
I think it is, man. Cause I was hearing that, I was like, no, like I understand, like I feel the song, like it was either that. Nah, I think it was This Ain't Love.
This Ain't Love, yeah. Cause I was making it do it, yeah. I definitely did that on This Ain't Love at the end. I just kind of like, this giving me married. I'm like, I be in the studio by myself. People probably be like outside the window thinking I'm crazy and stuff because I'm like,
Hey, I felt that, like, because it's like, for me, I was like, all right, we in a vibe, but damn, like, both of us know, like, this shit don't feel like love, man. It's like, and I think people going to relate to that song because, like, especially after, like, 2020, you know what I'm saying, being locked down and shit. Like, a lot of people broke up, like, this ain't love.
I feel like I don't really know too many people who started a proper relationship, a healthy relationship in the pandemic, like in the quarantine time of it when it was on lockdown and stuff like that, because, you know, everybody was low key like a little scared, you know, like to focus with each other and stuff like that. And then if you did get kind of close with somebody just emotionally, it felt like y'all was just like this, like nobody was going out and having options. I feel like it's healthy to have options if you're not in a like committed relationship and y'all have boundaries. I feel like y'all should explore other options so that, you know, oh damn, like I've seen what's out there, I want you, you know. You can't have a healthy relationship with somebody, in my opinion, if you haven't seen what else might be out there.
Yeah, explore your options, man. It's almost like the lockdown just made us like, all right, we stuck with each other. And
you choose this person and like y'all don't even really like each other.
Right.
Somebody can have sex, but like it's like it takes a lot to like be with somebody and grow with somebody. And like, do y'all even like going to the same places? Like he want to watch every night and football and stuff like that, and she hates that. like she likes to read, and like he over here screaming at the TV while she in, like, they got a studio apartment or something like that. She hearing screaming and the TV loud and stuff. He want to invite his boys over, now they all scream. That's not like on a daily basis. That's like, it be the small things that make a relationship not work.
Right. It's always the small things. I was watching Kevin Gates. He was on a $1 Million Worth of Game podcast. He was like, he a big energy person. So like he could see like y'all don't even really rock with each other. Like it's like y'all stuck, you know? And just settle.
Man, settle.
Strong word. Money streams hanging out. You at LA. What you got going tonight, man? Just in the stool recording?
Hey, it's the homegirl's birthday. Is this live or no? When is it going to air?
We're gonna be live Thursday.
Okay, so I'll tell y'all where I'm going tonight since nobody can like track me down. But my homegirl, shout out Nubia. She's the dopest. She like a unicorn. She like does hair, just amazing energy and everything. It's her birthday tonight. So we're going to some little fancy schmancy spot. I think it's called like Crustaceans or Crustaceans or something like that in like Beverly Hills. So
yeah, in the hills. Okay, all right. Yeah, we're gonna be out there in a couple days. We got a spot in the hills. We got a spot in Long Beach and downtown. YouTube Studios. But yeah, man, yo, you working, man. Put your IG where people can follow you and all that out there.
At Mani Strings, MANI Strings, STRINGS. And that's you can find me on Instagram, you can find me on Twitter. I just made a TikTok, so I'm gonna have some TikTok content coming soon. And definitely most importantly is the YouTube, the Spotify, the Apple Music, the iTunes, all of that. Like that's all I love. You know what I'm saying? Like one more person listening, tuning in, it's much appreciated and stuff. Like
right. That's real. We're gonna tag all of that too. And we doing this, so it's Thursday right now. So the video tomorrow, huh? We're gonna tag it. We got the Frez on TV soundtrack on YouTube, so we just add more videos. So we got you. Hey, we appreciate you hanging out, man.
Too, so
yeah, definitely enjoy the rest of your night, man. You family now, so stop by anytime.
Most definitely. And hit me when y'all get into LA this week too.
Bet, we got you.
Alrighty. Have a good one.
All right, you too.
All right.
Everything fresh, 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 fresh. Gotta be fresh. Everything fresh, fresh.
Yes, sir. Skeet Frez on TV, the podcast, episode 4. At the end of the show, man, we always like to leave y'all with a positive note, a positive vibe. Help you get through the week, help you get through the next episode or to the next episode. And this is called Food for Thought. So tonight's food for thought comes from Wallow267. Wallow is half or one half. Is it half or one half? Half of the podcast of the $1 million worth of game. And I'm going to paraphrase it. Y'all can follow him on IG and get the full story. But he posted something, and it said, sometimes we're ready to get to the next level of our dream. We got the car ready. We got our bags packed. We in it. We got the GPS. We ready to jump on Dream Highway. But we waste time by trying to, bring our friends, bring our old business associates, and they telling us hold up, I'll be ready. Give me a week or give me a month. I gotta pack my bag. Just stay right there. Don't move the car. Just stay right there. I'm coming. And at the end of the day, what we gotta realize is sometimes our dreams are just for us, and everybody can't go. Frez on TV, the podcast, episode 4, 1057theboxradio.com. We'll holler at y'all next week.
Everything fresh, 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 fresh. Gotta be fresh. Everything fresh, 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 fresh.